Hello everyone, welcome to Wrestling Talk. And today we're going to be doing the Night of Champion predictions. Not predictions, the Night of Champion match card review, where I rate the matches. Which this video is going to be called I Rate Night of Champions 2025. So, without further ado, let's get into the show. The match began with the absolute banger of a first match. It's Cody Rhodes and Cody Rhodes defeats Randy Orton to become King of the Ring, and you know what he gets. A rematch at SummerSlam, which everyone wants to see. It was a good match. It had some back and forth, but the way Randy Orton lost was kind of stupid. He unhooked the turnbuckle. Usually when you unhook the turnbuckle, you get hit into it, but kick out the first time. You know, usually it's the babyface that gets hit first, but since they were both good guys, they really couldn't do that spot the correct way, so it ended up being weird, with Cody Rhodes winning just because Randy Orton got a gut punch to the barricade. Not even in the face. He lost to a gut hit in the turnbuckle, the exposed turnbuckle. What a dumb way to lose. Okay, but overall, I give the match an 8. I thought it was a good match until the ending, and that was an 8. The next match is Raquel Rodriguez. It was a street fight where Rhea Ripley defeated Raquel Rodriguez. They killed each other here. It was absolutely epic. If you don't know, I would recommend, out of all the matches of the show, I definitely feel like at least 4 of them are worth watching. This is the first time, and it's a 6-show pay-per-view, and only 4 of the other 2 of the 6 are good, in my opinion. But this match gets a 10. The only thing I didn't like about it is just Rhea Ripley, instead of putting Raquel through the table while it was on top of the top rope, because that would have been a cool epic with the riptide, she just went off the table and hit the riptide onto the ring. Instead of putting her through it, it would have been cool, but nonetheless, they didn't go that route. So it's okay, but it still gets a 10. It's one of the good matches. It was one of the best matches that should have even been on the show. This pay-per-view should be called King of the Ring instead of Night of Champions, really, because it was more focused on the King and Queen of the Ring matches. The next match we're going to talk about is Sami Zayn a singles match where Sami Zayn defeated Karrion Kross. This match was kind of boring. It gets I can't give it any higher than a 4. It was just Sami Zayn getting destroyed, somehow coming back. Average Sami Zayn stuff. Not saying that that's bad formula for matches. I'm just saying it's average. It's nothing special. Karrion Kross put on a decent performance, I would say, but it's not worth watching at all. The next match is for the United States Championship, where Solo Sikoa becomes United States Championship by cheating and won the title against Jacob Fatu. I had to add that part. Bister was like, it was 4 against 1. That's unfair. It was Jimmy didn't even come out to help. Ultimately, this match, I feel like, was good, but it wasn't like 10 level. But it's still worth watching. I'm going to say it was a 7. It's worth watching in one of Solo Sikoa's better matches of all time. So, oh yeah. Next, we get into the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. The Queen of the Ring tournament final, where the winner gets a championship match at SummerSlam. Jade Cargill defeated Asuka, so it's so she gets a title shot against Tiffany Stratton. Listen, this match was sloppy. It wasn't entertaining at all. Jade Cargill can't wrestle good. She should have been sent to NXT, just like Liv Morgan should have stayed in NXT a little more. But yeah, this gets a 0. Yeah, it was that bad. It's John Cena and Cody Rhodes level bad. And I mean, you're talking about CM Punk botching moves, but that wasn't through the whole match. It was like 2 moments. This Jade Cargill match was by far one of the worst of the year. I wouldn't watch it ever again. People say Jade Cargill is talented. This match just proves you all wrong. Okay, the next match. Now this match was chaotic. It was for a singles match for the WWE Championship, and it was the champion John Cena defeating CM Punk. Now the first little match of it started interesting. It started real slow, then it started to pick up in the middle with some like cool moments in between there, and then a ref bump. But instead of like Travis Scott coming out, Seth Rollins did, Sami Zayn, Penta did, Bronson Reed and what's his face, Braun Breaker attacked John Cena and CM Punk during the match. The referee was out for a while there, but ultimately this match was good. But the ending where my favorite part of the match is where John Cena tries to Lobo CM Punk, but CM Punk catches it, hits him with the go to sleep, and Seth Rollins costs him the match. That was my favorite part of the match because it was so funny. Everyone falls for that John Cena hugging thing. It's crazy. But this match gets a 10. The pay-per-view as a whole, from beginning to end, I can't give it any higher than it. If I'm going to be generous, if I want to be generous, I can't give it any higher than a 7. It has some good moments, some bad moments, but ultimately it was one of the better shows of the year so far.